for someone your age. He looked pointedly at her casual outfit. You traveling alone? She forced a calm tone. Yes, alone. My father got the ticket. She hesitated, not wanting to name-drop her dad, but feeling cornered. Charles shrugged dismissively. Well, the system flagged it. We can't allow you to board unless we verify payment details. What do you mean, flagged it? She asked. I paid. I have the confirmation email on my phone. He held up a hand. We need more than your word. Turning to an agent behind him, Charles murmured, Let's take her to the side. The agent nodded, gesturing for Meira to follow them away from the main boarding area. Her pulse pounded. This was too much. She complied, cursing under her breath that they simply refused to trust her. In a small nook near a closed coffee kiosk, Charles demanded to see her credit card, the phone with the flight information, and matching ID. She did so, face burning with embarrassment. Passers-by glanced curiously. As she displayed the info, Charles' eyes narrowed. Who is the cardholder's name? S. O'Neill? Meira inhaled. Shaquille O'Neal. He's my father. Charles blinked, then a sneer curved his lip. Oh, so you're claiming you're Shaq's daughter. He peered at her skeptically. Nice try. She stared, stunned. I'm not claiming anything. It's the truth. He shook his head. You kids come up with all sorts of stories. Look, miss, we can't accept this. I'll have to void your ticket. Her jaw dropped. You can't do that. I have a valid reservation. He smirked, shrugging. We have the right to deny boarding if we suspect fraud. That's airline policy. He motioned to the agent. Escort her out. If it's real, let the real cardholder come here himself to fix it. That was the final blow. The agent took her arm, guiding her forcibly toward the terminal exit. Meira's eyes stung with tears of humiliation. She pulled out her phone, frantic. Her father had insisted she call him if something happened. Time to call. She dialed. He picked up almost immediately. Dad, Her voice shook. They're kicking me out of the airport. They think my ticket is fake. They won't let me board. On the other end, Shaquille O'Neal's deep voice resonated with immediate concern. What? I'm on my way, baby. Stay put. She exhaled, shaking relief. They're forcing me out on the curb near baggage claim. She managed before the agent glared, indicating she had to move along. Please hurry, she whispered. They escorted her out of the secure area, ignoring her pleas, until they reached a side exit that led to the arrivals area. Passers-by watched, some filming on phones, uncertain what was happening. The staff parted, leaving her standing by the sliding doors, her boarding pass confiscated. She felt humiliated, tears rolling down her cheeks. She refused to let them see her cry, turning away and texting her location to her dad. Minutes ticked by like hours. Finally, a black SUV screeched to a halt at the curb. The tall figure stepping out was instantly recognizable. Shaquille O'Neal, Big Shaq, famed NBA legend, wearing a casual tracksuit but exuding unmistakable presence. Heads turned. A buzz rippled through the crowd. Shaq spotted his daughter, strode over, towering above the staff. Meira, you okay? He asked softly, resting a giant hand on her shoulder. She nodded tearfully, hugging him. He then faced the staff, anger evident in his dark eyes. Someone want to explain why you're throwing my daughter out? Charles, the supervisor, approached with forced composure. Sir, we had reason to believe her ticket was purchased fraudulently. She claimed you were her father. Shaq's brow shot up. Claimed? He looked from Charles to the other staff, then back to Meira, whose cheeks burned. She told you who I am, and you call her a liar? Charles gulped. These policies, we need verification. Shaq raised a huge hand for silence. Verification, huh? More like you harass